Hello everyone. Welcome to this different video. As you can tell by the title that, I'm having a problem with Elder Scrolls Online, and I feel like I need to make a video about it for my own mental health and to express and share from a first-hand experience about the problems that I'm having with it and with what whichever company's actually in charge of Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know, but how things are being done. Before we get started though, I want to say, one, I love the game. I love the quests in there and the side quests. They're so amazing. The side quests, yeah, some are throwaway, but some are so thought-provoking and even so heartwarming and wrenching that they've made me cry, and that's incredible. That is wonderful. And like, I want to play the game, but there's a problem, and I'm going to show you the problem. That's why we're starting in this screen. I'm going to click on play. I'm going to be quiet and let it load so that you can see. And then we'll get into it. That was the air conditioner. That's the problem. Right there. It is the Crown Store. So let's open the Crown Store. Well, that was interesting. I actually never seen it do that. Anyways, limited time offers, special offers, features. You see that? Sales. 7 days left, 10 days left. 3 days left. Loot crates. When the store first opened, it didn't feel intrusive. When they added the daily rewards, you felt like you were getting some really good things. You could even get some loot boxes. But slowly I noticed, for the daily login rewards, they've cut back and they're giving you instant gratification type things, XP scrolls. You might have a cosmetic in there, you might have a mount in there, but they've cut it back so it's bare bones. So there isn't really a chance to get the other stuff. And instead, you need money. Either you're paying for a subscription, which I've said previously that I am working on getting rid of at this point. You know, buying up all of the DLCs and that sort of thing, and just dropping the subscription. That's something I'm trying to do. And I had the subscription, well, since the very beginning. It started as a subscription model, and then when it went free to play, sort of free to play, you have to buy the game, then free to play, I continued with the subscription because the videos were getting views, and it just made things easier to have access to the stuff. That's kind of the direction that, you know, it's going in. It worked. But over time, everything became just very slowly, just a little bit more, just a little bit more, and a little bit more. Now you have these. We got these sales. It's 10 days left. We got the loot crates, which you can, I think you can only get through paying with the crown points, which is the premium currency, which you can buy, or you get crown points by maintaining a subscription. Okay. And it's just, it's growing. When you could get crates, like, I've never purchased any crates. I've just somehow gotten some, you know, through the daily rewards, or maybe another source, I don't know. But things that I didn't want or already had for, however, you could turn them into gems. And then from there, you could buy these things that take only these gems, which you can only get from crates. You see where it's starting to become a little bit of an issue here. Now, I have been completely open. I have an eating disorder. The overeating, binge eating of, it's in the DSM. I forget the actual official name of it, but it was finally put in there and recognized that overeating is an eating disorder. Okay, that means I have an impulse control issue. Typically, crates, loot boxes, I typically can resist. These things are hard. Really, really hard. I'm still not sure how I got that, but I digress. So, and I look at this, and I'm going, I would really like this. I really do enjoy the assassin stuff in role-playing games and stuff like that. I'm very drawn to like rogue type characters and that sort of thing. So this here, this decoration, that here, it's very hard for me to say no. I look at this and I go, oh, for some reason it's on sale, and I've never seen it before, so it's on sale for never being up on sale? Anyways, I think that's illegal in the EU, but anyways, I digress. I look at this and I'm going, there's 3 days left. I have 1,100 points. I'm 1,700 short. I still have a subscription. And yet, I want to go buy some points to get this. I would really like that. And it's not something I should get. And it's very hard for me to say no because of that impulse control. Because of the way that slowly the Crown Store has changed. Slowly whittled me down. Some days are easier than others. And this is just terrible. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this and going, I want. I can feel the pull in my brain. And it's very hard to resist. Obviously, a lot has been in the news for quite a few months now. Longer, really. Of loot boxes, predatory things and stuff. And I want to show that it's not just loot boxes. It's individually purchased cosmetics that are also a problem. And every time I log into this game, I have to look at the Crown Store as the first thing. And it's really, really hard on me to have this thrusted into my face of things that I would like, especially because they are limited time. It makes me not want to play the game. And like I said, I love it. I love the quests. I want to be able to play the game, but it's getting harder and harder. I'm wondering if for my own mental health, I have to stop. And I don't know yet. This is something that I am certainly going to be talking about with my husband, continued talks, because I've said I want to stop the subscription, but I want to make sure that I get all the DLC first to allow for the series. But I'm wondering if that is the right choice. If I should just stop at this point. Just end it. And I don't know yet. I think that he and I have to sit down and have a very serious talk about this. Do I want to stop playing? No. But the Crown Store makes it hard. The predatory nature, and for me, it is a predatory nature, is making it hard to play. I'm actually sitting here going, keep your hand off the mouse. Keep your hand off the mouse. Because I can afford that right now. Obviously, because I've managed to generate crown gems somehow. And I can get a cute little ice fire cub, a kitty. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. That should, if you watch this video, I'm going to end it here. And I'm getting rid of that. I don't want to look at that anymore right now. But if you've made it to the end of this video, that kind of gives you an insight into the mind of someone who has an impulse control problem, who is bombarded, and there is no other word for it, bombarded as soon as you log in to buy things. That's not done by accident. It is predatory in its very nature. It is. There is an image of, to get an ass, a donkey, to move, because they're so stubborn they won't move, that you sit there with a stick, a string, and a carrot at the end, and you dangle it just out of reach of the donkey to get it to walk. By having a store that sells, doesn't matter what it sells in a game, loot boxes, cosmetics, anything that we saw there, in-game items that help make things easier, or just nothing. It is the carrot in front of the donkey enticing. And if you are already predisposed to have some type of impulse control problem already developed, like I do, it is 100% predatory. There's no denying that, because they're dangling it in front of me, enticing me. And it's painful. It's when you feel that pull in your brain, that impulse that is so hard to resist. It is a scary thing to know that if that carrot is dangled enough, you will have no control. You will spend the money. You will buy the points needed to get whatever it is that has pulled you in, and you will do it. And you can't stop. It's terrifying. And I hope anybody who watches this video never experiences that feeling. But walk away. If you've never experienced that feeling, walk away from this video knowing that there are people in the world that do have that can't control, that are being manipulated. You can only resist so long, and then eventually you're going to fail. And so far, I'm doing kind of okay at this. But it gets me down. It gets me down that a fun game is so painful to load. I should wrap this up. It's gone on quite some time, but it is difficult to express just what this can do to people. Try to understand that it does, though. And if you do have problems yourself, do seek out help. There is help, and it is possible to have better control. Less likely for them to win. And of course, the best way would be to not play these games at all. For those of us who have trouble. Because then we won't be tempted. Food for thought. I'm going to log out. I'm probably not going to be doing any recording of this game until the end of the week. It's a Monday now. That way that statue will be gone. And maybe I won't see it. I'll be out of my mind, and I won't be enticed. Until the next video, that'll be a part of the playlist. This one will be on its own. Please do be safe. Look after yourself. And I will see you later. Goodbye.